This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. In the last episode, we met with Kraven and learned some tips from him as a warranted, mature...
I can check that one off my list.
What's the word? Mature, role model. That's it. So now we've got a new suit thanks to, I guess thanks to the Russians, I guess. I don't... Or no, I guess well, the Russians took some technology from the Osborns. All aboard the crazy train! Anyway, okay, so how do I get to the next section? I must have missed a little spot. Let's see, because we basically, yeah, Kraven said we gotta... Oh, do I need to go through... Oh, okay, that's what I missed, okay. I didn't go through the little thing. Oh. Okay. Luckily, we don't have to worry about stealth anymore because there's no awareness
so cute
thing.
When they're asleep.
The only thing we had to use it for was
That's what I'm talking about.
I had a little issue with the stealth, but nothing I couldn't eventually figure out. Oh, excuse me a second. There, my room is the recording room is on right now. Okay. Behind me, up. There's the crazy lady. I was about to say, I thought I dodged her, and I did. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like, do we have our...
How can anyone be that fast?
I guess we're dealing with the speedy characters now. That makes sense. Okay, so...
Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink?
Not as fast as the Flash or Quicksilver. Whoa! She does have Quicksilver powers. Holy crap.
Just a little closer. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score!
Holy crap, her back broke. Sorry, lady.
I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club.
I don't know. Have you ever been to
Kraven,
Wilson Fisk fan
I'm
club?
sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. And I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Kraven believes in Spider-Man. He believes in the Spider-Man that believes in him, that believes in yourself. Or however it's supposed to go. I guess we're just going straight to the next section. So, yeah, I guess that fight was supposed to, with that Speedy Girl character, was supposed to introduce fast characters, which... Did they even say how she was supposed to be fast? Like, that she just has powers or technology? Probably tech, I assume. Of some sort. Kind of like how the Shocker got his stuff, so... So we got casual, we got your regulars, we got your brutes, and now we got your speedies. So, which will let us... Oh, and we can... Man, this one's taking a little bit longer to load. I've installed the game into my system, so it shouldn't... Oh, there we go. Okay. I was about to say, it shouldn't take that long to load. We unlocked a figure, and we got a new email. Then we have to sneak inside the Wilson Fisk fan club,
Wouldn't
party.
mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter, and I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Looks like we need to, I guess maybe get Jonah to give us a... I didn't know there could be a nighttime scene in this game, but anyway, yeah, we have to go find Jonah Jameson, I guess, and let's grab that. There.
Just what I wanted.
Now, what are those things underground? Are those supposed to be cops, or... I don't know, but anyway, the game said something about arcades being unlocked now, too. So... I don't see any arcades, unless... No, those are guns. Oh, here we go. Russians stolen Ozcap from the... And we also got a message, too. Let's see, JJ. Parker, I need an updated photo of the sign of the roof of the Bugle building. My staff photographers say it's dangerous up there. You're freelance, so it doesn't matter if you get hurt. Take care of it. So, updated photo of the sign. Oh, I have to go back? Okay, so where... Crap. Okay, so I came from here. So if I go up this way, I should be... Okay. Should have read that before I started jumping all over the place.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them.
Okay.
Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
Should I be able to get it from here? It's not doing it. It's not green or whatever, so... Okay, so I need to get closer. Let's see, can we do that from over there? Let's see if that'll work as a picture. Alright, that might be good enough. Ah, no! Don't jump over, Spidey. Ah! Okay, that's... Stop falling down stuff.
If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly.
Okay, there we go.
Just what I needed.
Alright.
Really high winds.
There you go,
It'll be pretty dangerous up here. For someone who, you know, can't stick to walls.
Alright, let's see what this new message says. Come on, Parker, you can do better than that. I'll take it, but don't expect payment. Sir, I think you have to pay me, otherwise it's against the law. Anyway. I wonder if I should do... I kind of want to check out what this... what that is, and see if that's a thing that's a story-based thing, or if it's a... let's see... Because it just says it's called an arcade thing. You know what? Before we do the plot... I'm gonna go check that out. So let's see if we can. Or actually, it might be one of those things that come back later, and I don't want to waste your time.
I'd love to know how the task force is stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
That's because you're. Well, now that you're wearing the suit you're wearing right now, we have an obvious reason.
Why am I missing that fundraiser?
I'm not gonna say why because you know we're playing that type of game, but let's just say. You comedians out there probably know why. It's because he has donuts, yes. So I'll do that purple one off screen, and if it ends up being story based, I'll maybe secretly record it so that way it's that we don't miss out on anything. But I really doubt it because it looks like this game doesn't really have much in the way of side quests. Like in the previous game, like in Amazing Spider-Man 1, for example, you could there was the main plot lines, and then you could do side quests if you wanted to get like other storylines, like the whole thing with Black Widow.
Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself.
Because like Black Cat in the first game was completely optional. We could have just done the plot and then done her after the story ended. So, but it looks like this one just has main stories and then just like mini games. So, but anyway, let's go do the story.
Over here, I'm your biggest fan.
I'm going to a party. Sorry, lady. You're gonna have to doll yourself up a bit more. Maybe push out. Maybe wear a push-up dress. You know, in the right. I'm Spider-Man. I'm respectable. Lounging Peter Parker over here. Yes. There you go. And he's supposed to be a teenager that's got goopy hair and a not clean face and messy room, hormones and all that other stuff. So we can understand why he is what he is. You are definitely out of place.
Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks.
Huh. So, I was trying to think. I'm trying to remember if in the first game, if Chang finds out that he's Spider-Man or not. I don't. It's been so long since I played that game. I don't even remember. Because in a lot of games and movies recently, like in the comic books, it took forever for people to find out that their secret identity. It was always just like one twist. Now it's like everyone and his mother finds out people's identities. It's like whatever. It's like I don't know. It just seems funny. Anyway, let's talk to Harry a bit. Our friend from school from a long time ago, apparently.
Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Hell's Kitchen is where his Daredevil is stationed, by the way. It's always hard to do these types of games when you know about the world of Marvel and its universe, that you're like, why isn't Spider-Man getting help from so-and-so? Because they in the same area, or in, you know, but it's like why does crime happen in New York? Because the Avengers are stationed there. Spider-Man, Daredevil, She-Hulk, I think, like so many others. But anyway, let's just keep playing.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not going to argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
All business when talking with your friend, right? Right, Peter?
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Yeah, hey, wait, weren't you drinking something a second ago? At least Harry Osborn doesn't look all freaky in this picture. I mean, freaky enough anyway. But then again, I am playing an Xbox 360 game, so.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too.
Why do you do that again? Oh, I guess we'll
Something
get a reason
fishy
eventually.
about that guy. Better follow him.
Oh, the waiter was weird. Okay, gotcha. Well, Harry's got his own. Oh, there's 6 audio and 2 photo ops in this place? Yeesh. Alright. Parker! All the Hollywood trades are saying the special effects wizard Quentin Beck is working on some amazing new stuff here. Give me an advanced look. Quentin Beck, as far as I understand, is supposed to be Mysterio, so I guess he makes a brief... Well, actually, sorry, most photo ops are meant for references more than anything, so look at all the generic human models in this place. Let's see, so we gotta look for... So we gotta look for special effects wizardry somewhere around here. We also gotta look for audio logs and whatever else JJ asked me for about later on, so just kind of do a quick speed through just to make sure I don't miss anything. I wouldn't say it's going to be obvious to find it, but if it's special effects, it's got to be something pretty over the top. Man, I could barely see it. Oh, hey, there's a Felicia audio log. Almost missed that. Let's listen to that.
This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
Ravencroft is basically the Arkham Asylum of the Marvel world for the most part. Most of the insane villains go there, or just big name. Well, not all of them, but it's one of the known prisons in the Marvel universe. Let's just say there's a couple others. Unlike DC, where it's just Arkham, and they put the same people in there over and over again, it's a revolving system of criminals going back and forth through the world. So, yeah, at some point you think maybe Arkham Asylum's not a very good place to put people. You know, I keep forgetting that I have the ability to sense where like secret stuff is now. They always give me an idea. I also forgot you can run through this.
Who can resist that?
Okay, God. So unfortunately, putting on the Spidey sense makes it like really hard. Actually, can I like change the brightness? Like I could barely see. I wonder if I could have sworn I messed with that earlier. Oh, there it is, the brightness. Let's see. Yeah, I have a really hard time seeing like dark things and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna not turned up to the max, but pretty bright. Because I could barely see that. There we go. Now we can see. Now we can see stuff. I'm sorry. I understand ambiance and all that other
Just
stuff,
what I
but
want.
you know, if I can't see it, then, or at least if I can't get a good enough of an idea of like, you know, what I'm seeing, then you know. All right, let's see what this. Oh, okay. We'll have to go around. Looks like there's another audio log, although that didn't really pick up. Well, I guess it did. Barely. You can barely tell it's there. I guess before I leave, I'll have to... I don't remember seeing anything else, though, so... Okay, let's get past this dude and see the Wilson Fisk audio. Mr. Fisk, what's your partake?
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer? Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
Looks like Wilson Fisk has his hands in Ravencroft in this world. Alright, let's see. Is there anything over here that mentioned for Quentin Beck's stuff? Not see anything obvious. Maybe on the next floor. Okay. Turn on the senses. Ooh. That's not it either, right? Okay. Maybe it's on the next floor. Alright. But yeah, if you like the idea of Wilson Fisk, you can check like a lot of good stories with him. Especially Daredevil is probably some of the better Wilson Fisk stories. But check out the Netflix Daredevil. That's actually a pretty good representation of him.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
That's right. Black Cat does not have any powers in the Marvel Universe, but although I think my favorite portrayal of Felicia might have been the Web of Shadows storyline. I'll have to do that one of these days.
Time to get into my work clothes.
If I can get a hold of it. It's kind of hard to... Web of Shadows is actually kind of hard. Well, I wouldn't say impossible to get a hold of. It's just a little bit more difficult. Oh, we can't go back, so if I missed anything, I'll have to do it later. Hopefully some Quentin Beck stuff is in the back here. Well, if I miss it and then I find it later, I'll let you know how I found it. Yeah, I guess we have to transform into Spider-Man. Spiderman, the Jewish version of Spider-Man. Can you actually go into that room? No, you can't. I'm not seeing anything obvious, so let's go. I wonder where he keeps that anyway. Well, it's not like it's
no
heavy.
Doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Unlike Flash, who puts his outfit in his ring, which is... I don't know if I'd say if that's awesome or dumb. Probably a little bit of both. It is a comic book, so... At some point, you just have to accept it. But anyway, yeah, actually, I got a question for you folks. Who do you think's better, Black Cat or Catwoman? They're basically the same person. I mean, just Marvel's version and DC's version. I don't know. I mean, Catwoman because I'm familiar with Batman. Please, I like, but
what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
It's like we need to save these dudes from danger. And we'll do that here in a second. Let me take a quick look around. Is that supposed to be... You know what? Now that I think about it, is that supposed to be an actual... the highlight of that, is that actually supposed to be like something I'm supposed to take a picture of? Or is that where I'm supposed to go next? Because if you notice that like some things are like highlighted. Oh no, wait, well, it said certain things were going to be highlighted, like stuff you could affect in the environment and all that. And we better save these dudes first before we go on anywhere else, though.
Oh yeah!
Wait, what? You didn't catch me, did you? Not that it really matters. Okay. I don't know why I'm taking so long to do this. I shouldn't even be. Could just attack him. I mean, it's not... Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him.
You put forth this week in effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
That'll be fine. Yeah, see, I didn't have to sneak around.
Scared.
There's like no reason to, man. Yeah, see, they were fine. They took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Let's pursue special waiter. He's quite special. He needs help from his mommy. Okay, anyway. I still haven't seen any... Oh, hello. Wait, huh? Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Good shot.
Oh, there it is. Okay, the actual...
This is it.
It's this right here.
What's so amazing about a fishbowl? It's a mystery to me.
Ah, Mysterio. I think one of my favorite B villains of Spider-Man, I think. Just because of like the fact that he's like really weak, yet somehow he always causes trouble. There's actually a really good story with Mysterio that involves Daredevil that was written by Kevin Smith of Mallrats and Dogma fame. I guess that's what I should expect from an amateur like you, Pucker. All right. Well, I think we've oh, is there an audio there too? Okay, I think we've done enough for today. We've still got some more stuff to do inside the Fisk party. Got to find out about the Carnage Killer, stop them from him or anyone else from killing Fisk, and collecting more stuff. And maybe Felicia will make an appearance. Eh, probably not. She's probably more side character than main story plot. But find out what happens next in the next episode of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.